Hey guys, it is cold outside, so you know what is good when it is cold outside? Some chili. So, we are gonna get down to business. I tried to get everything prepped. I'm not good at these cooking videos, so bear with me. Also, I just made a smoothie and I got stuff on me. So, take that off. Okay, so we are going to get a pan, spray it with some extra olive oil, take a half of a medium onion and cut it up, throw it in the pan that's already heating up, and get it brown. I always spill. I seriously always spill. I don't know what it is. I'm crazy. Okay, so we are going to be using the honeysuckle ground turkey. This has no added hormones, which is great. No growth promoting antibiotics, which is really, really important for women. All of the antibiotics and junk that goes into the food that we're eating is just so hard for us to digest, and that's why our digestive systems are like, I'm drinking a green smoothie, which just has a half a banana, vanilla protein, a cup of spinach, mostly a handful, and then peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So you're just gonna dump this on top of the onion. Now, if you are vegan or vegetarian in this group, just do not put the meat in there. If you want to use something else instead of the ground turkey, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to put this on medium heat, and I'm going to add in some minced garlic, just a little bit. I like to put stuff on the meat so that it's even more tasty. Some meat tenderizer, and I just put a little bit of every seasoning. So here's some cumin, which gives it a smoky flavor, which I really love. A little bit of chili powder, and a little bit of onion powder. And just gonna stir this until it gets all brown. I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic salt as well. I like garlicky, salty. I'm definitely a savory kind of gal. Just so these are the chili beans that I'm going to be using. Kidney and pinto with a mild chili sauce. So you can just throw that in there. Petite cut diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. Hey, no. And then organic tomato sauce. It literally is just sea salt, organic red peppers, and tomato puree. On top of the chili, I would say, if you like putting cheese or something like that, just make sure it's a little bit. I will show you. So usually I get, I'm going to put avocado on mine. So probably a half would be a good serving. Unless you're behind and you haven't eaten a lot today. You want to put a full one on? I also get the non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and this one is no gluten, no RBST, which is added hormones, no preservatives, no sweeteners, nothing artificial. So instead of like sour cream, just using Chobani Greek yogurt as like your sour cream on top of the soup, you can do either one of those. And so when you're cooking the meat, if you want it to be kind of chunkier chili, then just don't break up the meat as much. Just kind of depends on what you like. And then you just want to wait till the meat is, you don't see any red spots. Now this is pretty lean. It was 93.7, so I don't need to, like, I won't need to dump this out there because there's not going to be a lot of fat in here. You can see how fast this is. Medium-high heat. One of the ways we're going to be successful in this group as far as eating goes is planning ahead. So I went to the grocery store, and sometimes I do this. I kind of just go for what I need. But I intentionally said, okay, I'm going to make ground turkey chili for dinner tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to make chicken tacos. I just kind of established what I'm going to make every night for dinner. And then I picked up things like fruits and veggies that I'm going to have with breakfast or snack. Being aware of what I'm going to eat and not just throwing things together. And planning ahead. Now, the great thing about this is we're not going to eat all this chili tonight. So I have a lunch tomorrow. And typically, we may have leftovers for throughout the week. So you're going to put it down to a simmer. So see, it's all browned. And we're going to add these beans in here. Now, I do normally put a red pepper in here. I just forgot to buy peppers. So I may or may not go run by Fairway and grab a red pepper to throw in there. So 1 can of beans. I do not like a lot of beans in my soup. So you could probably even do 2 cans of beans, tomato sauce, 1 can, diced tomatoes, and you're going to stir it all together, and it's going to be super chunky and good. This is probably would feed a family of 6 for dinner, but it probably wouldn't leave you any leftovers. This is what it's going to look like. And like I said, I might go add and get a pepper. This is pretty chunky, so you could always add some chicken broth or some beef broth But this is you're gonna let this simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes on low. And grab a lid. Oh, I take that back. I need to add a little bit more of my seasonings. Cumin, chili powder. Boom. That's it, guys. 10 minutes. Woo! 10 minutes to get that dinner in, and it will be ready when my family comes home. I can just turn it on low or shut it off, and they can throw it in the microwave. So sometimes I make dinners early. Sometimes I make it in the crock pot. But if you want to eat this tonight, make it in a pot and get it all in there. And I hope that you try this recipe and see how easy it is and how yummy this is. And try putting some avocado or some plain Greek yogurt on top. So you get some healthy fats. You've got carbs with the beans. You've got, excuse my runny nose. You've got protein, and you got veggies. Like I said, if I were you, I would put a red pepper in it, and it would make it a little more chunky. You can even add a little, another can of tomato sauce, like I did. I only put one in there. And whatever seasonings you like. I personally like cumin and chili powder and garlic salt and garlic and onion powder, making kind of my own chili powder concoction. And these beans, the Bush's Best, have a chili sauce, which is why I kind of snagged that one. So yeah, there it is, guys. I will post a picture. If you try this recipe and you eat it, post a picture in our group and let people know that you're trying these recipes, so we can hold you accountable and be like, hey, she's eating healthy, good job, you know, that sort of thing. All right, guys, see you in the next video.